Good morning and welcome to our coverage from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and England. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting...
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who'd bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
Players look ready. The umpires are in. Position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Winning.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Butler is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Good return there, back from the deep. Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes. Picks the gap perfectly. No pressure as they found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Over. England are none for 8. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack in the Randwick end. Wait. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. They couldn't have played that any better.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution, and back past the bowler.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Waiting. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 8 runs added there. England are 1 for 60. Hazelwood in the Paddington end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
shot, 4 runs.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Beaten on the drive.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yes. Finds the edge. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Doesn't beat the infield.
A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Yes. Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it. Start. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure they'll cut that off.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Hazelwood did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. England are 1 for 41. Right there. Straight to the fielder. Got that away nicely.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four. Driven away nicely.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Going with pace now.
You don't chase those. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading. Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. England are 1 for 61. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Drives and misses everything.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Right there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep, yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
A little late on that, no run scored.
End of the over. England are 1 for 60. Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edge, amazing delivery.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Edge, unplayable.
Good out, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Thick edge. That's the over. England are 1 for 70. Big edge. Edged. It's wide, and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
49 का था 50% off.
Nicked it.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
England weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Maxwell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
39 का.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really. Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. Huge edge.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Yep. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Edged it.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Edge. What a ball.
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Massive edge. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
What? Right there. Yep, yep.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. No pressure as they found a gap.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Bairstow ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield. A couple on offer here.
Easy does it. First ball and gets them right.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Yes.
That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep, yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Starr, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler. And it's the Randwick end.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single. Take the strike.
Yep, yep.
That's a boundary save for sure. Drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. Ball is in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are 2 for 103. The right armour is coming on to bowl. And the Paddington end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yeah.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
7 runs added in that over. England are 2 for 110. Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Perfect technique and placement.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? A nice shot, 4 runs.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it. This is really awesome shot making. The innings is building very nicely. They have to be looking towards that century.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yes.
That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yes.
That is a gorgeous shot. Straight through the covers.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take... something special to break it up. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Cummins into the attack now in the Paddington end.
Yep.
Stoinis did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Perfectly timed.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep, yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Right on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Yes. Bowler.
That will be an over best forgotten and quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's surely time for a bowling change. Smith coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Yep.
Thrashed away. What a shot.
Yes.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. Nicely fielded on the boundary. Over. England are 2 for 153. Cummins in the Paddington end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep, yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yes.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. Bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Straight to the fielder.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yep. Edged. Unplayable.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And with that, they're off the mark. Immediately underway with some runs.
The completion of a very tidy over. More importantly, 3 wickets have come from it. It's been a bowling masterclass. Stark has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Got that away nicely. Good work there on the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
Yes.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Yep. Yes.
Good pickup, big chance.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. No pressure as they found a gap. End of the over, 7 off it. Australia are none for 7. Ali, the right armer, is coming into the attack. And the Randwick end. Out! Good catch! With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Marsh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Oh, that's a spot.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yes.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Marsh gets off the mark.
Yeah, mate.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait, yep.
This could be out.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. Got way too much bounce on that delivery. A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Waiting.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wait there. Yes.
Needs a direct hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. 4 runs added in that over. Australia are 1-25.
Hold on. Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. With that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Good return there, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Ali has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. This is everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully. It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Jordan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait.
Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Great shot.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
Wait.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot. Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. Mills is coming into the attack. You see the left arm and the Paddington end.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Beaten on the drive.
Mills with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Ball is in. Yeah, mate.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
13 runs added there. Australia are 3 for 59. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah, mate.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Oh, that's a spot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Caught. Gone. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Jordan getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yep.
Gets off zero with that shot. That'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Marsh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Oh, ball.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yeah, mate.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Yeah, mate.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Oh, that's a spot. Oh, good bowling. Oh, ball.
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Oh, good bowling.
End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 4 for 88. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Oh, ball. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nicely played.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them, just the sort of thing the team needs.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah, mate.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Oh, yes.
There's a chance if this hits.
Not far away at all from hitting the stumps. They'll breathe a sigh of relief. Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Punched it off the back foot for some runs.
good catch by the wicket-keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Yes.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Australia are 5 for 107. Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Big shout. Couldn't get it through the field.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
Yes, good bit of timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Yes. Jordan did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Ali coming back into the attack. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yep.
Good shot. Found the gap. This could be out. A couple on offer here.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
Had to throw at the other end. Mix up between the wickets and in the field.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Rashid back on now.
Like it.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Sharp. Textbook pull shot. That's racing away to the boundary. Misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Bowler is confident on this one. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Woke with the ball in hand again. There'll be one run here for them.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That's it.
Taken. A really good one too.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up. And stick around at the crease.
Good bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Going with spin now.
Yes.
A really good stroke this, pretty good bouncer, very quickly into position.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep, yep.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Yes.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Good return, back from the deep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Wokes from the Paddington end.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Oh, nice ball.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion.
Pitch right up. They couldn't even get any bat on it. Great bowling.
Yep, yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait, yes.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent... deliveries could see the end.
Yep. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Certainly looks close. Maybe a bit of bat. Jordan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randig end.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Score's now level. Just 1 run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now.
Oh, well done.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Looks like it's all over. Just the one run needed, and the field needs to be in to stop the single.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over. That win gives Australia a 1-0 lead in the series.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.